Good morning, my dear people in the whole country, every country in this world. I would like to explain a little bit, even I know so little, but this particular things is very important. And I really, really would like that you listen to me. And it is because of the war in Ukraine and Russia. No newspaper except one, that it was from Pope Francisco. And now I'm going to tell you, because they call Mr. Putin an invasion, is invaded Ukraine. He didn't invade it. It is a reason why he went in, because Ukraine said she wanted to be in the NATO. And this, they never, no newspaper, he writes the cause why he went in, and it's exactly that one. This reason made Putin to go in, because it's a very, very dangerous that America and NATO is all, it's all in the border of Russia, and this one, it will be strangled, because it is the last country that, if it is in the NATO, the Americans, they will go in very easy. And that's why Putin react immediately, because, and also he said it once he came in Geneva, in Switzerland, he came and he was talking with Mr. Biden, and he told him, look, if Ukraine, it want to also, it goes to the NATO, this is the end. I will take precaution, I will take, you got consequence. And Biden, he knew it very well that it would come exactly that, because America want that. He want this war to make to make Russia weak as much as possible. And so Ukraine, with this Zelensky, I'm sorry, that maybe he wanted already a long time, he want to do a peace, but the Americans, they force him to go on and on and on in this war. And that's why we people, we have to understand that and make noise. Like when we make noise about Palestinian and like that, then our government, they will do something. But in this case, the people think Russia is the fault of Russia because invaded a state, a sovereign, invaded, but there is always a reason why. And that is the reason that NATO cannot exist like that, because America promised already a long time that no NATO expansion, and they lie on that. They didn't have nothing written, and so they lie, and they did many more of this NATO country. Like before it was one, or Germany, and maybe 2 or 3, and Putin never say anything. But that one, it was the last one, and America knew that it would happen that, but it's exactly what they want. So why always think that Russia is the fault? Because they have always a reason why two people they have war. They always have a reason. They just doesn't do, and the reason is exactly that. The Ukraine has to say and write and everything that she will never be in the NATO. and finish, because it's not right that Russia is all in her border. They have this all NATO country, all of them, and this is really the last one that he said something, and he has to. So please don't anymore, because people, it's really hurting that all this embargo. What for? And especially that Switzerland, it is a neutral, and it should and she obey to Europe that they told her you have to embark everything. This is ridiculous, because we are neutral, and we could have done so many nice things for peace, but now who want to start that we immediately condemn Russia, but they knew it, that they shouldn't, because it's really not their fault. And so he has done the right thing to defend her border, Russia. Otherwise, immediately the Americans, that they have done so many old fake news, and they went here and there, like in Iraq, like in ex-Yugoslavia, in everywhere, and nobody say anything. They bomb in here, they bomb in there, and then nothing. Why Russia? And Russia has a real reason to go in because of that. So if the peace, they should, and peace will come only when they said, okay, Ukraine, you don't have NATO. And that's it, finished. Okay. And so I hope that people listen and to this, and not just believe all the newspaper. The newspaper, they lie. They want to they have to, because otherwise they are not paid, the journalists. And so please listen carefully. It's just this little thing is not so complex. It's that. And so, okay, I wish you all the best, new people, and because this world is so beautiful and life is so beautiful, and these poor people, they escape from Ukraine, because also men, because they don't want to be killed, and that's right. And so Zelensky has to think. He has to think of this. Stop. You have just to stop and say, he always want to have all this arms and money, and we, Switzerland, we give billions, and everybody give billions, but the European Union is terrible, because she tells to our government things. If you don't do like that, we don't do like that. So how can it peace come when already she order everything, and she order, if you do this, I don't do that, and everybody is obliged to do what America want, and what the Europe tell us in our government to do. And our government is so weak. Mr. Kassis go immediately, we are neutral, and immediately went to Ukraine. How can it be? You analyze things, you have to do not go to nobody or to both of them, and you have to have peace. You have the two, they have to be together, and it's simple. Just sit down, the both of you, and not that, because of course Zelensky said, I got my 10 points, and I don't want Putin. What is this? this is not calling peace, and he thinks still that he is in the right to do that, because for a simple little things, they make a war. And it's simple. It doesn't have to go in a NATO, and that's all. Finish. Thank you.